Graduation ceremonies are at their heart all about the graduates. Today we celebrate the accomplishments and achievements of you, our students, at an important milestone in your lives. Hello, my name is Tim McGrath. I'm the Vice President of Instruction at San Diego Mesa College, and it's my honor to introduce your 2015 Student Commencement Speaker, Dianne C. Lorido. Inspired by her father and how he succeeded in spite of humble beginnings, Dianne is on a quest to become a leader, and she's well on her way. Born and raised in the Philippines, Dianne came to the United States with her family in 2011, and in 2012 enrolled at Mesa. She has been an active Mesa Honors student and has earned more than 10 scholarships, grants, and awards. She's also held leadership positions at Mesa Honors Club and the Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society. Today, Dianne graduates with honors with a degree in Communication Studies and a certificate in Honors Global Competencies. Dianne's accomplishments on campus gave her confidence to test her skills in the real world. In August of 2014, in addition to her classes and full-time jobs as a supervisor at a marketing firm, she opened up her own cleaning business. Despite a rigorous schedule, she continues to give back to her community. She established the Dianne C. Lorido Leadership Scholarship here at Mesa, and the first scholarship award was this spring. Eventually, she aims to build a foundation with the purpose of helping her fellow students achieve their goals. It's my honor to introduce the class of 2015 Student Commencement Speaker, future leader and entrepreneur, Dianne Lorido.
To my fellow graduates, family, friends, and loved ones, to our faculty, staff, the administrators, and the San Diego Community College Board of Trustees, good evening. I am truly honored to be chosen as your commencement speaker for this year. I felt very fortunate that I actually cried with tears of joy, jumped up and down, screamed in the fourth floor of the I-400 building, and hugged everyone around me when I got the email saying I will be the commencement speaker for this year. Tonight, we will not only celebrate our graduation, but together, we will understand what this accomplishment means to each of us. Mesa College transformed me to someone I wasn't expecting. Maybe some, if not most of us today, felt the same way, that we are better now because of Mesa. I was born and raised in the Philippines, and 4 years ago, back in 2011, my family emigrated here in the United States. After a year, I decided to go back to school. So without any high expectations, I attended my first class here in Mesa. Now, I realize that going back to school was one of the best decisions I have ever made. Never in my life I have dreamed this big. Little by little, Mesa unleashed my true potential. In 3 short years, I am very proud of what I have become and what I have accomplished. I became a scholar, a leader, a mentor, a business owner, a game changer. You also have become a game changer. Mesa College continues to grow. As you notice, we have more and more buildings now, such as the Math and Science building and the Social and Behavioral Science building. And we continue to build some more. Of course, we now have more parking spaces. Well, more parking spaces. You know, one good advice that I got from my classmate was that when you're in the battlefield, don't be the soldier who aggressively try to get that parking space from others. Instead, be the ever-patient spy, looking from afar, observing your other comrades, and waiting for the perfect moment to get that parking space that was meant for you. Mesa also continues to grow in terms of academics. I would like to make a major shout out to our Chancellor, the People's Chancellor, Dr. Constance M. Carroll, to our very own college president, Dr. Pamela T. Luster, and her team for their excellent work. Mesa College now offers a 4-year degree in the field of health information management. The point is, Mesa continues to grow, and so do we. You should never think that there is something other people can do that you cannot do. To the graduates, increase your self-confidence. Don't be overpowered by college pressures. Every student feels the same way, whether you're from a community college or from a prestigious university. Don't ever think you're incapable of doing something. You don't have to have all the answers to succeed. Everything that you need to succeed is here. It is laid out in front of you that you don't even have to look for it. As the famous quotation from Arthur Ashe goes, you just simply have to start where you are, use what you have, and do what you can. However, no matter how far we think we've gone, we should never allow ourselves and think that we are better than others. Instead, we should always stay humble, authentic, and kind to others. Yes, we have to be confident of ourselves, but we should remember that we couldn't and can't always do it alone. In fact, we are not here today because we completely did it on our own. Look around us. We are surrounded by the people who support and care for us. And it is undeniable that we were all helped at one point or another. And there's nothing wrong with that, because surrounding yourself with people who will challenge and inspire you will only make you a better person. The famous saying is so true, that the more we learn, the more we realize the less we know. So as we move on to our other adventures, one thing that we should never forget to do is to give back. I am a proud member of the Iglesia Ni Cristo, the Church of Christ, where we are taught that whenever we possibly can, we should do good to those who need it. For 9 years, I've been serving as a youth mentor in the church, where children like Michaela, Kylie, Sophia, Leah, and Logan, who are actually here with us today, never fail to motivate me to become a better servant leader. These children gave me a bigger purpose in life. Without them, I would not have the opportunity to become a role model to others. Train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it, as the famous quotation goes. Other than serving the church, my passion to lead and mentor led me to other ways to give back to the community. Inspired by my fellow Phi Theta Kappan, I was able to establish my own scholarship last year, namely Dianne Lorido Leadership Scholarship. I plan to continue this scholarship every year here at Mesa, and eventually I aim to create a foundation in order to help other students reach their goals. These are just few examples of the limitless possibilities of what we have the power to accomplish. We all have done great things, but let's continue. We all have the power to change, to help. I encourage us to start now, step up, and make a difference. Do not delay. We never know how the little things that we do can change someone else's life. True, we are all different. However, there is one thing for sure that we all have in common. We are all Olympians. And so before we part ways this evening, as some of you might be moving or traveling to different places after this academic year, I would like to leave you with a challenge. I challenge you to challenge yourself. Never stop learning. Together, let us unleash your true potential and find the person whom we're meant to be. Start making a name for ourselves. We can do it. Let us dare to be different. Congratulations to the largest graduation class in the history of Mesa, the class of 2015.